If you knew you only had 6 months to live, your entire life would change drastically. Now, what would you do differently if time was running out? Most people don't realise that actually living, thinking they have an unlimited life, and they can just do whatever they want until it's too late. So imagine you go to your doctor and he says, you have 6 months to live. What are you going to be doing? What are you going to be thinking? Because I know I would be thinking, what the fuck? I've got 6 months to live. What can I do? Now, you'd all regret maybe, why didn't I do this? Why shouldn't I do this? Everyone's going to have regret. Now, if this would be honest with this question, if you were to ask yourself, what would I do in this situation? Would I be happy with my life that I've lived? Think about it. Most people never ask this question to themselves until it's too late. People don't know what they're waiting for, what they're doing. Why would you want to be like these people? Most people just waste time on the things that don't matter in life, and then they just forget about the hard things because they don't want to do them yet. Now, let's say you had 6 months to live and you're living like this and you're going, what can I do? What can I do? Because I want to do something now. You would forget about the rest of your life that you've just lived because you've probably done nothing in that amount of time. And now in your 6 months, you want to squeeze so much in and have an impactful life when it's too late. Let's be honest. Now, this might be a wake-up call to any of you watching right now. Watch the end. You don't want to miss out on this thing that I'm going to tell you right at the end. So your priorities would change overnight. You'd be thinking, what can I do now in this moment in time? You won't be overthinking. You'll just be taking action. Now, this is what you should have done when you had all the time in the world. Now, people sit there and they think, I'm just going to wait, I'm just going to wait, I'm just going to wait. Why wouldn't you just do it and just see what happens? You're going to learn something from the situation, whether it's good or bad. But if you just sat there waiting, you're waiting for nothing. Now, what you might also do, or might be thinking, is you might be spending time with loved ones. You might just want to travel as much as you can because that's what you wanted to do. That's what your dream was. That would probably be mine. All the other people would be scrolling through social media, trying to get people's attention on there. Like, let's see if something bad happened next week. What have you done in your life? Are you happy with your life? What you've done? Most of you won't be. I'd be shocked if 90%, said I would be so happy with my life because there's a lot of people sat there doing nothing. You never know what's around the corner. You never know what's going to happen. So if you don't act up quick and start getting real, something might happen and you might think, shit, I've done nothing with my life. Don't want to be that guy. You would also stop caring about what people think. Now, if you live in this some world thinking, I'm going to die anyway, nothing matters. Obviously, some things matter. You're not going to do something strange. But if you just live and don't give a fuck about other people and you just take action, you're going to be a better person. Because everyone in the world, 90% of the world doesn't take action. They sit there, they just do the same shit that they want to do. Just because it's easy, just because it's life. Now, 10% do something different. Now, be these 10% of people. Now, why would you wait so late? You never know what's going to happen or come along in life. So if you're sat there thinking, oh, I've got a thing that I want to do, but I don't know if to do it, just do it. You never know what might happen in a year of you just waiting. Something might pop up. You never know. You might die next week. Here's 3 action steps that you can do that will help you if you're thinking about this right now. Write down what truly matters, not money, just experience. What makes you happy other than money? Cut out distractions, whether it's people telling you random shit, just cut out them. Social media, cut out that shit. You don't want to be scrolling on TikTok, it's bad for you, bad for your health. And start living with urgency. Now, I do say in my other videos, don't rush life. Don't rush life, but just take action. Because, people just don't rush at all. And they just relax now. You can't really relax in life. You've got to do something. But if you just relax, you're just going to get in your comfort zone and you're going to start getting in this fucking loop that everyone else is in. Now, you got to break out of that loop. It's very hard. It's like breaking an addiction. Maybe you smoke, it's like breaking that. But you've got to get out of it somehow. It's going to be hard, but you'll get through it. You don't need 6 months left to start living like you mean it. Just do it today. Just act like everyone's going to die. Doesn't matter what anyone thinks. If this news come up, why would it matter? If you have done something about it in the past, then 6 months you might be happy with what you've done in your life. Then you can just rest. So you don't want to be that guy. You don't want to be that guy. Just live with a bit more urgency, a bit more action. Get the ball rolling. and you'll be good. Now, if you have this attitude, don't care what people think, doing things, actually doing things, and having fun as well. That's all you need. But let's say if 6 months come along and then you're like, shit, I've got to book a flight to fucking Japan and go here and go there. You don't want to be living like that, because then you're living with a lot of regret. Well, you won't be living in 6 months, but it's just, quote unquote, 6 months. But what is one thing that you would do differently today? Let me know in the comments. I'll read them all, see which one's the best. And I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like the nice little intro, let me know in the comments as well. Make sure to like and subscribe. Helps me. And if you watch this far, I love you. Just do something about it. You don't want to be that guy that's rushing and thinking, oh shit, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that? When you've already done it. You get what I mean? So, I hope you enjoyed the video. See you in the next one. Peace.